Let's talk about something that steals our time, our energy, and our joy: procrastination. We all know that heavy, sinking guilt that comes with putting off something important. You know what you should do: start the project, make the call, write the email, but you avoid it anyway. You distract yourself, you endlessly scroll. You feel that tiny, fleeting relief of avoidance, but it's quickly crushed by the heavy realization that future you is going to pay the price. That feeling, that disconnect, is the root of the problem. It's the gap between who you are right now and who you genuinely want to become. But what if stopping procrastination wasn't about trying to force yourself with willpower or shame? What if it was about the simplest act of all: connection and kindness to the person you will be tomorrow? Today, we are going to close that gap with one simple, powerful tool I call the Future Self-Check-In. This practice, along with 3 key steps, will ensure you start living your best days right now. To master this tool, let's first quickly understand why we get stuck. It's not laziness, I promise. It's often one of 2 things. The first is overwhelm. The task feels too big, too complex, too much, so we choose the short-term relief of avoiding it. It's easy to let a huge project sit untouched for weeks, spending that time feeling anxious instead of productive. This overwhelm happens because you get focused on the intimidating final outcome instead of just the first small step. The second reason is often perfectionism and fear. We are terrified of the outcome not being perfect, so we put off starting altogether to protect ourselves from potential failure. In both of these cases, we prioritize present you, the one seeking comfort right now, over future you, the one who desperately needs progress. This creates what I call the gap of disappointment, a space filled with mounting pressure and anxiety. We think we're being kind to ourselves by avoiding the work, but we are actually being incredibly harsh to the person who will have to deal with the inevitable deadline or consequence tomorrow. It's a fundamental disconnect. And here's something we don't talk about enough. Procrastination isn't just a time problem, it's an identity problem. Every time we delay something meaningful, we reinforce the belief that we're someone who doesn't follow through. But every tiny action we take for future us is a vote for a different identity. Someone capable, someone caring, someone consistent. To truly close this gap, we introduce the core practice, the Future Self Check-In. This is a powerful application of the kindness loop to your daily schedule. Every time you face a choice between comfort and progress, hitting the snooze button, avoiding the important task, or choosing to scroll, I want you to pause for just 5 seconds. Take a breath and look away from your screen or the task, maybe up at the ceiling or out the window, and ask this one simple question: will future me thank me for this decision, or will future me pay for it? This is what psychologists call emotional time travel, the ability to imagine how a future moment will feel. When you picture the relief, the pride, the calm of having something done, your brain starts craving that feeling more than the comfort of avoiding it. The goal is not to shame yourself into action. The goal is to shift your mindset from a place of guilt to a place of genuine care. When you choose to do the tiny right thing now, you are sending a gift forward. For example, setting your clothes out the night before isn't about forced discipline. It's about being kind to the tired person who wakes up at 6 a.m. Or imagine this. You walk into your kitchen tomorrow morning. It's either a mess that spikes your stress instantly, or it's clean, calm, and welcoming. Present, you could spend 5 minutes tidying now, sending a gift to future you, who gets to enjoy a peaceful coffee instead of chaos. This small act of future self-gratitude reduces friction and replaces the heavy pressure of "I should" with the light encouragement of "I care." Now, let's look at 3 practical steps to build this connection today. 1. The 2-minute microtask. Your task is too big? Cut it down to just 2 minutes of honest, focused effort. Not 2 minutes of planning, but 2 minutes of doing. Write the first sentence. Look up the first source. Fold the first shirt. This works because of what's called activation energy. The hardest part of any task is starting it. Once the engine is running for just 2 minutes, you break the inertia, and it's surprisingly easy to keep it going for 5, 10, or 30 minutes. 2. Build a done list for future you. Stop focusing only on your to-do list and start creating a list of tiny actions you complete today that make future you's life easier. Did you clean your desk? Did you fill up your water bottle? Did you charge your devices? Your brain loves checking things off. A done list provides instant, low-stakes victories that release dopamine, which trains your brain to associate action with a reward, building momentum for bigger tasks. 3. The gratitude letter. 1 sentence. At the end of your day, take 30 seconds to write a 1-sentence text or note to yourself for tomorrow morning. Make it specific and kind. For a creator, it could be, "Thank you for editing that thumbnail last night. We only have the color grade left today." Or simply, "Thank you for getting to bed on time. We have energy now." This is the ultimate tool for positive reinforcement, sealing the kindness loop for the next day. And listen, some days you won't get it right. Some days present you will win. That's okay. Kindness isn't about perfection. It's about returning again and again to the intention of caring for yourself. You don't need to transform your entire life overnight. You just need to send one small kindness forward. So picture this, 1 month from now, a little lighter, a little steadier, surrounded by tiny gifts you've been sending forward. Clean spaces, started projects, calmer mornings. That future isn't built by massive effort. It's built by small kindnesses repeated with love. You don't need to be a different person to stop procrastinating. You simply need to be a kinder person to yourself in the future. The path to living your best days starts with today's smallest kindnesses. Choose gratitude over guilt, action over avoidance, and connection over shame. That is the quiet power that unlocks lasting growth. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe for more uplifting content. And in the comments below, let us know, what is the one micro task you will complete right now to send a gift to future you?